Harry boiling with rage. Susssex gives Meg painful slap blaming her for risking their Netflix deal. Prince Harry allegedly blames his wife Meghan Markle for risking their Netflix deal, with insiders suggesting that Meghan's claims in their upcoming show contradict Harry's upcoming memoir Spare. According to several insiders, the contents of the Sussex's Netflix series will not add up once Prince Harry's highly anticipated memoir hits bookshelves, because the content is contradictory, leaving the young prince himself shocked. A source was quoted as saying, "Word is, he blames Meghan for going off the plan and saying too much of her own truth in the docuseries, and as he learned from how their Oprah interview was picked apart, her truth isn't always the truth." The insider added, "Harry has every right to be annoyed, they've been working on this rollout of their projects for years, and now there's a real risk of the Netflix series falling apart, just like her children's series Pearl did earlier this year." The same source then crudely stated, "And given their California house is mortgaged to the hilt, they need the money." Prince Harry's life since he and Meghan stepped back from their roles as senior working royals has been anything but uneventful. While there have been a number of veiled jabs at the royal family ever since their departure, a royal historian has claimed that one moment in particular caused the late Queen to hit back at her grandson and his wife. In his book Battle of Brothers, author Robert Lacey wrote that the decision made by the Sussexes to commercialize under their own royal trademark prompted the Queen to put her foot down as the couple were acting without her permission. However, this isn't the only time the couple allegedly came to blows with the sovereign behind palace walls. In his biography Battle of Brothers, royal historian Robert Lacey claims Meghan and Harry's decision to sell merchandise under their own royal trademark Sussex Royal without the Queen's permission was a step too far and caused the family to finally hit back. Members of the firm producing their own goods isn't a new concept, as King Charles sells various organic products in his Duchy Originals range and royal residences up and down the country sell souvenirs for visitors. Despite this, the issue with Harry and Meghan arose as they failed to get consent from the late monarch before they announced their plan. The couple are said to have spent thousands of pounds trademarking a number of products which ranged from t-shirts to bandanas. Lacey wrote, "Once again Harry had totally failed to consult the Queen about a major initiative affecting his royal work and image, and the image of the crown as a whole. The family finally hit back." Elizabeth II had always had a soft spot for Harry, and she had been delighted by the arrival of Meghan, whose personal energies seemed to complement her grandson so well. As head of the Commonwealth and reigning over an ever more multicultural society in Britain, the Queen had especially welcomed the exciting new dimension that a mixed-race recruit brought to the Windsor identity, and as we shall see later in this series, she herself had spotted when things were going wrong, and had helped devise a strategy she firmly hoped would make things easier for the couple. But there were some matters on which Elizabeth II would not compromise, and chief among them was the authority of the crown. This was not the first time the late monarch was forced to speak with the couple about their behavior, as author Katie Nicholl recalled one tense exchange in her book The New Royals. She wrote that on one occasion in the run-up to Harry and Meghan's wedding, the bride-to-be went to Windsor Castle for a menu tasting and clashed with one of the caterers over a dish which was supposed to be vegan. Nicholl wrote, "Meghan was at the castle to taste some of the dishes and told one of the caterers she could taste egg. She got quite upset, saying that the dish was meant to be vegan and macrobiotic, when suddenly the Queen walked in and said, 'Meghan, in this family we don't speak to people like that. In this family